Hey y'all, so I just wanted to pop in today and talk about something that I'm really passionate about, and saying that out loud kind of sounds really stupid to me because I don't really know how I became passionate about it. Basically, I have all these people coming to me and asking me to give them six packs, and more specifically, they come to me asking to see my six pack. So I just wanted to address something right up front. I don't have a six pack. Whoa, what? Personal trainer nutritionist doesn't have a six-pack year-round? Hell no, I don't. I understand that a lot of people seem to have one year-round, but quite honestly, I don't feel good with one year-round. And quite a few more people have never had one before, so people don't actually realize how freaking hard it is to get a six-pack if you don't have one. But honestly, getting one isn't the issue. It's maintaining that thing after you've gotten it. So I hate this saying, but there's this saying floating around on social media that's something like, nothing tastes as good as being skinny feels. While it is very true that being healthy feels really great, I've been very skinny before, and I can tell you what skinny feels like. Skinny feels like hungry. I'm not saying that every person who has a six-pack or visible abs in general is unhealthy. I'm just saying that for me, having a clear-cut six-pack is not sustainable because I've only ever been able to get to it by having an extremely strict diet. Now, I am self-admittedly an experiment. I always like to try different diets or fads or whatever. Paleo is a fad diet that I actually think holds some really great nutritional basis. And if you disagree, usually it's because people tend to look at the very popularized version of it, which is basically the diet where you can eat bacon. In reality, paleo is very much centered on vegetable consumption and pairing that with ethically sourced meat, well-raised chickens, grass-fed beef, some dairy even if you can handle it. And actually paleo is moving a lot further from the dogma of eat this, don't eat that, and actually just finding what works for you. When if you talk to any registered dietitian, that's what they're gonna tell you that they do with their clients anyway. But I digress. My main point here is that I feel great eating a diet that consists of a lot of plants, mostly vegetables, and ethically sourced meats, healthy fats, all those things. Now, me feeling healthy and strong doesn't correlate with me having abs. I have dieted down to getting six-pack abs before. I would say right now, I very much do not have a six-pack right now. But you can see like the sides of my abs, and that's about all. And you can see my muscles. Like I have muscles. Like just because someone is strong and healthy and can perform well and feels great and sleeps great and clears up their acne doesn't mean that they're gonna have abs just because they're eating clean. Especially with women, it is very hard to get abs most of the time. And yes, again, there are those women who just naturally can get them very easily. They maybe have a certain body type, all those things. In my opinion, anyone can get abs, but not everyone will want to try and sustain them, especially if your body type is the kind that tends to not favor them. So, this long rant of mine is to come out and say, hi guys, I'm a fitness professional who does not always have abs. I can get you to have them if you want. I can coach you through it. I've coached myself through getting them. I've coached other people through getting them. It's all fun and dandy to see the transformation pictures, but at the end of the day, a healthy diet is one that prioritizes whole foods, one that makes you feel great, one that shows great blood work, one that balances your hormones as shown in my own acne control, which I have made myself break out before by trying to get six packs. Just as a example, that is one way that I've gotten a six-pack before without really paying attention to the other health indicators. Again, digression. Finding a diet that's healthy and sustainable is my ultimate goal for clients. Yes, if you want to have a six-pack for that vacation or for that bodybuilding competition or whatever, sure, we can get you there. I've done it before. I can do it to myself. I have done it for myself, like getting ready for summer or whatever. But quite honestly, people other than myself don't notice the difference that much. And I would much rather stress less about the exact content of everything I'm eating to get myself a six-pack and just go enjoy things with my friends more. I might not be as cut as I always am, and I might make jokes or complain even about not being cut sometimes. But at the end of the day, like, social health is so important. And it's a lesson that I am teaching myself right now. I sound super preachy and like I know what I'm completely doing, but I'm still teaching myself to be social again as well. I talked about my bad relationships with my body image and food in the past, and one of the ways I'm learning to love myself and teaching myself to do it better every day is by not saying no to social situations just because it doesn't fit my macros or whatever diet I'm trying to get my abs to adhere to. And, you know, reconnecting with those that I love and meeting new people to love. And I guess it comes down to, why do you want the six-pack? What is the thing that you think you're going to get from that six-pack? If you just want some good pictures, cool. But maintaining a six-pack, especially when you don't already naturally just easily burn that fat, is pretty stressful. And it's pretty stressful on the body too, besides the mental stuff. So that is the end of my rant today. Thank you for checking in. I, Allison Wojtowecz, am a personal trainer who does not always have abs. And that is okay, and that is healthy. Thanks, guys. Keep achieving your greatness.